It's Dr. Liz Cat Vet, something a little bit different today because I'm on holidays. Come with me to the handmade markets at South Bank. I'm here in South Bank on the weekend before Christmas just to check out the handmade markets in the Whale Mall. I really wanted to support handmade, so I got a few last minute Christmas gifts at the handmade market. Here's what I brought home. So the Dragon Grove Fragrances was one of the places that I went to, at beautiful soaps. This is what I bought for my daughter, these gorgeous sparkly bracelets, and they even threw in a free headband, and that's where you can attach different types of bows onto. Absolutely beautiful. And then next one was this beautiful handmade resin shop. I couldn't resist some of her stock clearance deals. She had 3 of these for $10. I love the cat earrings, and the flowers are for some relatives. And then I just had to get some of these gorgeous Christmas earrings. Next up was this gorgeous handmade soap. They have essential oils in there. This is quintessential Aussie, the eucalyptus and lemon myrtle. Smells amazing. That was for my mum. And then I got another gift, was the Maryberry soy candle. They were on sale too. So here's my haul, and here's what I spent. So it was a great day. Seeing all these handmade gifts today made me feel inspired. I'd love to show you some easy DIY cat toys you can make at home with stuff you've got lying around the house these holidays. Here's what you'll need. So it's simple household products that you may have lying around. You've got the fabric, the twine, some unused chopsticks from a sushi takeaway place, and then that's for making the first one. Then you've got some rice and duct tape and bottle caps, and then some pipe cleaners and a marker. The hot glue gun is entirely optional. It would make things more secure, but you can definitely do without it. Here I've got a piece of leftover fabric, and it's about 15 by 15 centimeters, just a square shape folded over. That's 6 inches by 6 inches in the imperial system. Then we're just going to cut some strips on both sides around about 1 inch apart. I used the chopstick just to gauge where the middle was, but then it got in the way, so I removed that. And then just continue all the way along, not quite to the middle. And then we turn it around and do the same on the other side. Roughly the same size strips, doesn't have to be too exact. Finishing up here. Then we're just going to grab it all together and bunch it up. Then you get your twine and tie it around, tie a secure knot, at least a double knot. And this is a toy that should be played under supervision only, obviously, because it does have the string. If your cat swallows that, they can become very sick with the linear foreign body. So definitely it's a toy that you want to use with them. Then you're going to tie it onto the chopstick, nice and secure again. And that's done. If you want to make it even more secure, this is where you get your hot glue gun and just glue the twine down to the actual chopstick itself. I've got a low heat gun here, so that's why I can touch it directly. Obviously be careful not to burn yourself when you're handling this equipment. Once we're done, it's time to test it out and see how Maisy likes it. She was a bit sleepy and she's not the most playful because she's older, but this one actually seemed to be reasonably interesting to her, which is great. So simple and so quick to make. This one's really easy. All you need is a couple of pipe cleaners and whatever size marker you would like. Obviously the larger the marker, the larger the toy is going to be. And we're just holding one end, wrapping it around firmly, and then it pops right off and it looks a bit like a snail. And we're just going to work out, so it's quite flexible. You can really do whatever you want with it. You can thread another piece in and attach it that way, and it's just going to be important to bend those sharp ends of the wire down so your cat won't hurt themselves on it. But play around with it, different colors, whatever you like really. I'm sort of turning this one into a bit of a snail, or it can be some sort of caterpillar or bug. And we're just going to fold over the front ends. It's a bit like an antler, anything that's just going to mimic a bug or whatever other prey creature that you think your cat will like. So this one is a bit of a dancer style. It does have a bit of a mind of its own, so it moves around and hopefully will stimulate some play behavior in your cat. Another really simple, easy to make toy is just requiring a couple of bottle caps, obviously clean and dried, some rice and some duct tape. All you need to do is fill up one of the caps with some rice, and then I've pre-cut some strips about 1 inch in width. Pop the 2 bottle caps together and then just secure it with some tape. Make sure you go all the way around there. Keep it nice and secure. That is it. It's so easy and fun. Now I'm just walking to work today. I've actually been on holidays, but I've got 1 day to go back before Christmas. It's 2 days until Christmas. It could go one of 2 ways. It could be really busy, everyone doing their last minute Christmas shopping, trying to get medication for their pets, or people could be already off on holidays. We never say the Q word in the vet industry, but we'll see what the day brings.